This is the sound of change, sound of progress, sound of modern democracy, sound of an electoral voting machine, or what is more commonly known as EVM.
In the 2014 general elections to the Lok Sabha, over 100 million new voters were part of the electoral process, with 23 million of them in the 18 to 19 age group. It is estimated that in the upcoming 2019 Lok Sabha polls, a similar number of new voters would cast their vote for the first time, with a substantial number of them being in the 18 to 19 age group.
So, are youngsters really not invested in the future of their nation? Do they really not care about who their leaders are and what they're promising to deliver? We think the truth is somewhere in between. As part of this podcast series, we are setting out to speak to you, the youngsters, to get answers to these questions and more. This year's Lok Sabha elections will also be influenced by other factors, such as the first-time voters. Will they be politically affiliated or not? And it will also be influenced by the role of social media in shaping voters' decision.
We want each one of you to know and understand the power of the vote. In this podcast series, we will discuss why every vote matters and also the various questions you, our young voters, have, like how does one become a voter, can NRIs vote, what is the difference between a national party and a regional party, and so on. We will also discuss issues around women in politics, the importance of NOTA, understanding political funding, model code of conduct, manifesto, affidavits, etc. This podcast will also feature fun facts about Indian elections, which you have never heard of, which will awe you.
भीलवाड़ा के मौजूदा सांसद सीपी जोशी 2009 में पहली बार सांसद बने और उन्हें मंत्री बनाया गया। 2008 में बतौर प्रदेश अध्यक्ष कांग्रेस को बहुमत से जिताकर लाए, मगर अपनी ही सीट पर एक वोट से हार गए। माना जाता है कि अगर वो जीतते तो मुख्यमंत्री बनते।
ఒక్క ఓటు తేడాతో ఓటమి చెందడంతో ఆగుర్రు ప్రాదేశిక స్థానానికి టీడీపీ
नोटा
నాయకులు
से
రీకౌంటింగ్
क्या
చేయమని
फर्क
కోరారు।
पड़ा, लोग करे थे इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, लेकिन पड़ा है और वो हम आपको एमपी के संदर्भ में बताएंगे कैसे दो मंत्री नोटा की वजह से चुनाव हार गए।
Not only is the Indian election the largest ever organized in the world, but also unpredictable. Exit polls have proven to be not so reliable, and predicting one's win and loss is entirely dependent on how the voters swing on the day of the election itself. And sometimes it could just be a matter of one vote that decides everything. So, your vote does matter. Every vote matters. This podcast is being brought to you by Suno India, a podcast platform for issues that matter, and Factly, a data journalism platform that makes public data meaningful and accessible. Stay tuned and subscribe to this podcast, Every Vote Matters, on our website sunoindia.in, or listen to the episodes as and when they are released on Apple iTunes, Google Podcasts, Castbox, or any other app you might want to listen on. And hey, don't forget to check out factly.in for additional articles on the topic.